Well, the Hurt Business, or whatever this is now, I don't know why they're in suits anymore. I don't understand. I don't know why they're in suits. Are they good guys? I don't even know anymore. What up, Gnarly? What's up, chat? How's everybody doing, man? I hope everybody had a pretty good day. I'm on here for my my brief Friday night show, I guess. I don't even know what this is anymore. When did Montavious Porter and all these guys... I don't even know if they're good, bad. I don't even know, man. The Good Brothers are here, though. I know that. So, earlier tonight, I was talking about Swerve, man. I think a lot of... Well, look at that. I, like, morphed into myself. Look at that. No, that's trippy looking. I don't know why I got really into that for a minute. I don't know, man. It's the little things that get me, really, to be honest. It's the little things, guys. I have amazing effects, let me tell you, that I can do on this show. Nobody has effects like that anywhere. Nobody has the effects that I have, baby. Nobody. There ain't nobody that has the effects I have. And let me tell you something, man. I'm the only wrestling YouTuber. I'm the only wrestling YouTuber who's been sent a cease and desist by another wrestling YouTuber. I'm the only one. The only YouTuber who was sent a cease and desist by another YouTuber. All because I made some jokes. I made some jokes, so I was sent a cease and desist. So what does that YouTuber say about wrestlers who send each other legal documents? He says this.
I mean, whatever the case may be, this is all juvenile. It really is all fucking childish behavior. Legal letters, oh, he made fun of me.
Oh, that's weird. Oh, he made fun of me. Ah. Why did you send me a legal letter over making fun of you? I mean, is anybody... When are you people out there in the world gonna wake up to these fucking fake hypocritical people? I'm the only YouTuber who's lost his Twitter handle 7 times. And when it happened, that man rejoiced. Just like Sean Cyclops Face did. But they'll go on and rant about how it's pathetic that wrestlers would do that.
I mean, whatever the case may be, this is all juvenile. It really is all...
It really is juvenile, yes.
Fucking childish behavior.
Kind of like secretly recording Ryback when someone's yelling at him, too, like that. And then asking him for a picture later after you took one against his wishes.
Legal letters, oh, he made... Juvenile. It really is all fucking childish behavior. Legal letters, oh, he made fun of me. Oh, look, indirectly...
Oh, he made fun of me. Well, okay. That makes a lot of sense coming from you. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I told everybody you're a fake person. Nobody believed me. I'm the scumbag, though. I'm the scumbag, as always. I'm the scumbag, though. I'm the scumbag, as always. I'm the bad guy. I'm the bad guy. So many people do so many crazy things to me or whatever. They even take ideas. They do things. Comes up, takes beer. The beer goons thing does it. There's so many things, bro. But I'm the scumbag, right? I'm the scumbag. Remember that? I'm the bad guy. I'm the evil boogeyman guy. I'm the evil one, man. I'm the bad guy. I'm the one who emulated all the stuff I do. I'm the one who makes fun of the people, I guess. I'm just the bad guy with everything. I'm the wrong one. So I played. I was looking at how to make. Somebody asked me a question the other day. How do you make wrestlers bigger stars? How do you make people into bigger stars than they are? And part of it, I had a big response of mine was production. Wrestling production needs to be better at all costs. And one thing that Tony Khan does right is he usually gets really good music. And that part of the show is pretty good as far as AEW goes. But I'm going to give you, someone the other day asked me, Joe, how would you make production better? How would you make AEW better? And how would you produce people better? And then how would you make Swerve Scott better? Swerve was the one that was brought up. And I thought about it today when someone asked me that question. How would you make Swerve better? And I thought about, someone asked me about Keith Lee as well and a couple other people. And I thought about this character, like this entrance, this theme for Keith Lee, actually. But then I just thought that didn't make any sense. I don't. Keith Lee doesn't have the Keith Lee doesn't quite have the angst that I believe is needed. But I think Swerve does. And so, therefore, I watched Swerve's entrance, and I thought to myself, man, this entrance, and I thought the night of All In that the entrance was lackluster as well. And so if you take a look at the entrance, you can see how the commentary doesn't know really 100% what to do and say, and they're not really sure. Watch this.
I got DJ Hook here with me. When I drive, big pressure, I apply in the ring, you won't survive.
So here comes the entrance, which the music is okay. It's always it's okay. Swerve's music is okay, but I feel like Swerve could be like the thing. Like he could be like a Cody Rhodes entrance and a Cody Rhodes vibe and a big presence. But what I noticed is lacking from this entrance is, other than the mention of the coat that he's wearing, that was good, but everything else, they don't mention enough about the coffin stuff. But honestly, they should really, they should wait until the match is about to start talking about the rules of the coffin. So you should start talking about the rules of the coffin and that sort of thing when it's died down a bit and they're in the ring. But you can mention what you observe in the TV broadcast. I thought the announcers were scatterbrained here, and obviously the entrance was weird with the music. So here comes Swerve.
Wearing the robe of the late great G. Rhodes, the original crown jewel of the embassy. Printing on a living like a fool as ever.
This a hit. Got some moves. He was doing a lot of dancing, making me laugh, and there's the ominous coffin.
Chair table, you get hit, top rope, catch a vibe.
This fucking asshole is trying to explain how to win the coffin match, but, like, you can't really hear him. And it's like, don't do that yet.
Of the competitors inside the coffin. Doesn't have to be both, Nigel.
Whose house? Whose house? Whose house? Whose house?
So it's like, it's pretty good there with the crowd, but it's like his entrance just doesn't feel big enough. His entrance should be bigger. He should be bigger. If I was in AEW, I would make Swerve bigger. Make him mean more. Make him more important. And this is how you do it, man. This is how you do it with an entrance like this. And here comes Flash Garments and listen to the crowd. Go buy this song, Tony Khan. Making his way to the ring, weighing 225 pounds. Swerve Strickland! Mongol Embassy, Swerve Strickland with the Prince, his whole group in tow. And there you see the coffin. Who is going to be placed into that coffin, though, tonight? And all in front of this record-breaking, historic crowd. And you can hear the people. Some people don't like him. Some people hate him, in fact. And he likes it that way. But the fact of the matter is, lots of people... That feels like a legit fucking main eventer is coming out, bro. That feels like a legit main eventer is coming out. So if I'm AEW, I'm not having Swerve come out with this, we're not Swerve, like, no, dude, we're getting rid of that, and you're going to be a fucking epic. You're going to be epic. You're going to go to another level. We're going to take you to another level. And how do you take someone to another level without them really changing a ton on promos and completely, like, you know, going off and stuff like that? You let them deliver one promo, maybe, but you just tell people that something's changed in the wind here, man, and something else is going on. You get announcers that actually treat it like it's a huge match all the time, that he's a big deal, that it's an exciting vibe, an exciting venue. You mix the audio the right way, and you give the guy a song that has a much bigger meaning to it and an attitude that isn't quite there. That's my opinion. I think his song right now is too fun and goofy. I feel like it's sort of like made for like a silly character who's like a comedy guy or like a friendly crowd guy. And I think they need to change that into, like, he needs to become Triple H is what I'm trying to say. He needs to go from, okay, I was in that D-Generation X, I was doing that other stuff, but now, you know what I mean, it's game on. You know, it's that vibe. Give him that. That's what I want to see. But that's me. And what do I know? Because... what do I know? I don't know if the song fits Swerve. Doesn't matter. Do something that makes it bigger. But what do I know, you know? You could give that to someone else, but the bottom line is somebody. But I think Swerve needs something else to take him to another level. I think the Swerve, like, it just doesn't work. Make him bigger. Make him bigger. Or keep him how you have him. Fine. Keep him where he is. I don't care. Comes AJ Styles. AJ Styles is out there. I don't, you know. I just think that you could produce a lot of these guys bigger and better with some audio. Got Uso versus AJ tonight. I feel like AJ Styles has been in a ton of main events in Boston SmackDowns. I don't know why. I should have gone to SmackDown tonight and hit the ring. That would have been funny. Just get arrested. You know what I mean? Be, officially become blackballed and barred from WWE. You know? Just fuck it. Since I am anyway, I'll never do anything. And since SmackDown is, WWE is the way they are, just fuck it. Let's make it official. I dive into the ring. You know what I mean? Wearing Rosie O'Donnell raped me t-shirt. Wouldn't that be great? Imagine if I dove in the ring. You know what I mean? I dove in that ring with a Rosie O'Donnell raped me t-shirt. Dude, people wouldn't know what to do. What's up, Stone Mexican guy? Do I love black people? I mean, I love everybody, I guess. It doesn't matter what color you are. I know you don't, Stone Mexican, because we know how you guys are. Who is Gold Standard in the chat? Is that Todd Fair? Is Todd Fair Gold Standard? Didn't Todd Fair just leave the Patreon? Todd Fair changed his name and left the Patreon. Oh, no, wait. Todd didn't leave the Patreon. Todd, you didn't leave the Patreon. Todd's a big patron. Oh, it was Drew Bar that left. Drew Bar 100. What happened? Why did I think Todd Fair left? If Drew Bar left. Get that in my head now. We should probably throw the patrons up on the picture. We got, maybe Todd left a while ago. Maybe Todd did leave, but he left a while ago. John Wood, Brian Jardine, Alan Stober, Snarkbait, Colonel Stutters, Dion Edwards, Stevio, James Beggs, Ghost from the Coast, Sith Negan, Nikki J, The Weed God, Drew Bar 100, Matt Rossmeyer, and Alex O'Donnell. Although Drew Bar 100, I think he jumped ship. But we got everybody else. And we're missing a couple more. I feel like there's a couple others that should be on here too. I'll have to look. JCS going bankrupt, brother. Is that Jey Uso or Jimmy Uso? I really can't tell. Unless they're behind the wheel of a car, I can't tell who's who at this point. That's got to be Jimmy Uso, right? That's Jimmy Uso out there, right? Yeah, that's Jimmy. It's got to be. That's got to be Jimmy. Kick me in the Jimmy. Oh! AJ took one in the jaw there. You know what I was thinking? The next time we do a watch-along, because people are always like, oh, Joe, you're so far behind and everything. And I'm like, yeah, you know what? I should put on the lowest latency possible, and then that would probably solve it for a lot of people. I think. Because right now I'm probably, way behind you guys, but if I, synced it up, would probably, you know what I'm saying? Would probably work out, you know? Jimmy is, Jimmy took a drop kick right to the fucking face. Yeah, I can't be on too late because I got to, that super kick looked terrible. I got to be up early for work tomorrow, so I can't be up too late. But tomorrow night we'll be cooking, you know what I mean? We'll be cooking tomorrow night for Monetize This. Let's hope Sikoa comes out there and pulls his pants down. Oh, am I way behind this? I'm way behind. Oh, shit. I'm like way behind. I didn't realize that. I had paused it earlier. I didn't realize it. Wow, I was way behind. I missed the whole thing, I guess. Oh, fuck it. I don't know. I guess it's over. I missed it. The Judgment all right, I'm watching now Judgment Day threw AJ back into the ring so Sikoa could suck him off in the ring, I guess. And now I'm watching two guys eating at Wendy's. Great. Well, I guess leave your ratings. Hey, the local Boston guys, the local news is on, and we're still on SmackDown. That's so weird. Kevin Lemanowitz, Boston 316. Bro, the local, this is for you guys who aren't from here, obviously. The local Boston news is on after SmackDown. And so Kevin Lemanowitz from Boston 25 is wearing a Boston 316 shirt. Oh my God.
I'm sure the show has a main event, but here's the real main event, right?
This is the best day of your life. The ugliest weatherman in the business has Grayson Waller on his show. How lucky are you?
We're going to be talking to Grayson right after SmackDown. That's all coming up tonight on Boston 25
All right.
News right after SmackDown.
I'm sure that like random people who are watching Boston news are going to be like, wow, like I can't wait. What is this guy? I've got to watch wrestling now to see this Grayson Waller guy. I can't imagine that almost anybody, and I understand cross-promoting and, doing that sort of thing to and that's good usually to make headlines, make news, make a buzz or whatever. But I just wonder, man, how much impact does it really have? Like, I feel like you would get more impact if you sent Grayson Waller to, like, 5, like, Boston YouTubers. Like, I feel like 5 Boston YouTubers, local guys, would probably get more out of having Grayson Waller on their show than putting him on Boston 25 with the weather guys. I just feel like most people watching, like, who is watching the news anymore anyway, let alone who's watching the local news, let alone who's watching, like, regular TV. I don't know. I mean, there are a lot of people watching it, but they're, like, older and stuff, and they're not like, oh, let me see what the wrestling thing's about. I don't know. I just feel like they put him on social media instead at this point. You know what I mean? Like, come on. Let's be honest. I don't know, bro. Not really sure. Not sure I buy it. By the way, real quickly, I just want to shout out last night, D. Welsh. Man, D. Welsh nailed that Detroit, Kansas City Chiefs game. D. Welsh nailed it, bro. He was like, I think he said, if I remember, I don't remember, but I think he said Kansas City 21 and Detroit Lions 24. I think he said that. And it was close, something like that. Now, I did say it was going to be lower scoring than people think. A lot of people were saying 28-34, 30-something, 30-something, 40-32. I was 28-24. And I said, I think it's going to be a lower score than people realize. And I think I said that the Lions would have 17 and that I think I said Kansas 24 or 28 and Lions 17. But what ended up happening was Lions 21, Kansas 20. So, and I think D. Welsh, I think he was technically closer than me. And he was closer to me, but he also picked the right team. So I ended up going with Kansas City. And so that was a very interesting game last night. It was not a good game for me. And it was not a good result last night in that Kansas City Detroit game. I had $50 in my FanDuel account. $50 in my FanDuel account that was there from last year. And I had about I don't know how much. I had like nothing left in my bank, right? So I said, fuck it. I'm going to literally spend $100 on FanDuel. I did $5 bets, right? Because the first place is like $500,000 first place, right? So I'm like, all right, $500,000 first place, 100,000, something like that, 50,000 second place, and then so on and whatever. So I'm like, all right, let's go all in. Let's go all in. Fuck it. Don't have enough money to pay for electric. Don't have enough money to pay the mortgage right now. What am I gonna do? With $100 in my bank and with $50 in my FanDuel. Fuck it. So I let that motherfucker ride, motherfucker. And I bet it all and said, fuck it. And I bet on Detroit. I bet on Kansas. I bet on both of them, but I mostly bet on Kansas, which was a mistake. But the worst thing that could have possibly happened to me happened in that they just spread the ball around to a few people, and it just made it fucked. The score was fucked. And so I was in no mood last night to come on the air. I was going to come on, but I just sort of like, I think by halftime, I just sort of like melted into like death. So for the people that were like, I thought maybe you'd come on and talk about the game. I just couldn't do it. I just by halftime, I was just looking at the floor, kind of like, fuck life. Like I was in it though, like in a way, because like, how they have the green bar and they show you when you're winning? There's the green bar. I was like right outside that green bar, but I knew by halftime, like, uh-oh, like I did not pick right. Like I knew by halftime, this is not going to get any better, I don't think. This is really bad, and it was fucked, bro, and I just couldn't come on. You wouldn't have wanted me to come on last night. Trust me. If I came on last night, I would have probably just stared at the camera like this and been like, hey, that happened there. Like it would have been a fucking waste of everybody's time. So, yeah. It was crazy. It was not good. So, yeah, Welsh did pick right, though. Welsh, he called it. Welsh said 24-21 Detroit, but it was 21-20 Detroit. So, yeah, damn close, Welsh. You were really close, man. You were really close. Really good stuff, man. You know what I mean? It was, you got to give it up to Welsh the other night for that just fucking unbelievable call. He really nailed it. That being said, give me your SmackDown ratings in the chat. I'd like to see your SmackDown ratings. And if you guys remember, it was a year ago at this time, right? Last year? How old are you? Was it last year? When was it? June 24th. I guess it was over a year ago. Do you guys remember when there was a bat in my house last year? Or was that 2 years ago now? Am I fucking crazy? Was the bat 2 years? No, it was last year, right? Yeah, the bat was last year. Remember when the bat was in my house last year? At this time around? Oh, it was June, though. It was earlier. But remember the bat? Remember, the video recommended to me earlier. Remember this fucking thing? When I had the bat in the house? Here it comes. There it goes. Look at it. Remember that? My wife freaked out. She called the animal control and she was losing her mind. And then I came home and all I had to do was just open the fucking door and just let it fly out. The fucking way it flies, dude. It's freaky. Like, does it have to make that noise? By the way, I saw a bat earlier tonight fly by my car. I almost fucking hit it with my car. Dude, the bats around here fly low as fuck. They fly wicked low around here. I don't know what's wrong with them. Did not watch out of 10 Andre Lavandero. Damn. Damn. Some people shitting on SmackDown tonight. COVID started by Rio. Oh my God, bro. I don't know how the bat got in my house, man, but I think it was when Leah went outside. I think it was when my wife went outside. I swear to God. I mean, it could have came in through the chimney or some other way or whatever, but I strongly believe she was like looking at her phone and like opening the door and then looking at her phone, and it just flew in. That's what I think. But you know, she was like, I feel like I would have heard it coming or whatever, and I'm like, yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe it did come in a different way. Maybe it came in chimney, because I don't know how else she would have missed that, like flapping around and coming into the house. Like I feel like you would have, like, yeah, you would have caught it or you would have heard it, or you know, it's, I don't know, man. I'm not sure. I didn't really enjoy SmackDown much. I didn't watch much of it, so I didn't know. It just seemed like going through motions in Boston. I watched the LA Knight segment because I thought that was kind of cool. I mean, I think anything LA Knight does, I want to see what he does. But I just didn't think it was just like, I don't know, man. Like, I'm starting to get bored of SmackDown and WWE right now. But I'm really, really having trouble with AEW at this point. So it's just all kind of, we're having problems, you know? But yeah, it's been weird. WWE made Cody golden. I mean, I don't think so. I feel like Cody's been golden for a long time, and everywhere he goes, he just remains. He gets bigger and bigger. On the Indies, when he was doing his thing, he was big. Goes to AEW, gets even bigger with his new thing, the Nightmare, the American Nightmare. Then he goes to WWE with it. And it's as big as ever, and the biggest. So I just think that the guy, everywhere he goes, it's over. Pretty fucking awesome for Cody Rhodes. From the Indies, a bingo hall with 200 people in it, to Impact Wrestling with 1,000 people in it, to AEW with 6,000 people, to WWE with 12,000 people. Cody Rhodes has been over with all of it, everywhere, as he rises. It's kind of fucking crazy, man. It's pretty crazy. Yes. Mr. Pico said seeds planted for LA Knight versus Roman Reigns. Maybe. I mean, you could always, you don't know who it's going to be. Roman Reigns or Cody. Roman Reigns versus Cody. Roman Reigns versus LA Knight. Do they have The Rock, or is The Rock still stealing people's money from Maui? I don't know. With Oprah. I don't know. Right now, I'm not interested in anything yet because I don't know what they're doing. So it's just kind of like, I don't care. I don't know what's going to happen. But I know this. Tomorrow is monetize this. Tomorrow night, Saturday night, monetize this. Nobody's going to be watching Collision, I bet. As Collision fucking, the ratings collide into the fucking ground. They crash into the ground on Collision tomorrow night. And I know that I have to get up at 6 a.m. To do other stuff. And I don't really do anything on Fridays anymore. I have to be on Saturdays. So I will say that CM Punk and the Young Bucks drama is pathetic. And it's just sad. My son played AEW Fight Forever earlier, or whatever it's called, And he enjoyed it. He was having a pretty good time. So at least the little kids like it.
What the heck? Where did he get code? Where the heck did he get code from? Oh yeah, die!
Jesus.
Did they just jump?
What the hell? Oh my god, a coin.
What the heck? Where did he get code? Where the heck did
Finn was losing his mind playing this game. I've never seen him flip out playing a game like this. He's usually more quiet, like, yeah, like, and stuff like that. But he's like, look at this, and he laughs and stuff. But, man, he was losing it. I was like, man, we better, I don't know if this game's okay, man. He's going to, like, waffle somebody with a cone the next time he sees a cone in the street. So I was like, there's a little bit of a danger to this game. You know? I mean, I was playing Ninja Turtles, though, and I was like 5. He's 7. Smacking people with the swords. But yeah, that Stampede thing was fun for the kiddos. From what I could tell. Which is what I thought, man. I thought that mode would be kind of whacked out. Ryback says CM Punk won't return to WWE because he's a liar who nobody likes. I mean, between JD saying that between JD calling people who send cease and desists pathetic when he did it to me, and Ryback saying that nobody wants CM Punk because they can't stand him, he's a liar nobody likes. That's literally fucking you, Ryback, you fucking retard idiot. What a fucking stupid cunt Ryback is. Ryback needs to fucking drown himself, dude. Ryback says CM Punk won't return to WWE because he's a liar who nobody likes. Yeah? That's what you are, you fucking egg-headed fuck. Has anybody noticed that Ryback has never gone back anywhere? He's not injured, dude. He's a fucking liar. He's not injured. He's not being hired. He's a fucking liar. Ryback lied about me a million times. We proved that, and I showed it to you on the show. He lies about other people. He lies about everything, and then he says this. You're the liar, Ryback. You fuck. God damn it, Ryback is a scumbag. And so isn't JD. A couple of fucking liars. Like, seriously, bro. It's just fucking ridiculous. Anyway, I'll catch you guys tomorrow night. Monetize this tomorrow night. Show up here for the party. Everybody will be here. I don't know. Fucking who knows? Who knows what will happen? But it'll be monetize this. And it'll be Saturday night. Tomorrow night. Around 10.